welcome to 10th class students. Today we study a peculiar sequence, that is arithmetic progressions. In this arithmetic progression, of course it is also a series of numbers, but here the numbers increase or decrease in a systematic way. That means the difference between any two consecutive numbers in the series is same. If so, we call the series arithmetic progression. Let's see one example. Here is a series. The series is 2, 5, 8, 11 and so on. In this series, if you take any two numbers of your choice that is consecutive, their difference is 3. 5 minus 2 is equal to 3, and 11 minus 8 also 3, and 8 minus 5 also 3. If so, we call this series in a special name called arithmetic progression. In short, we call it AP. It may not increase always, sometimes it may decrease too. Here is one more series, that is 8, 5, 2, minus 1 and so on. See here, the difference between two consecutive. Two consecutive means always we have to subtract the latter from the former. That is 5 minus 8 is minus 3. 2 minus 5 is minus 3. Minus 1 plus 2. The difference is of course minus 3. So you take any two consecutive numbers, that is the successive minus predecessor is same. If so, we call that a special name by AP. Okay. So arithmetic progression is a series of numbers where the difference between any two consecutive numbers is same, fixed or constant. It may increase or decrease. The difference may be positive or negative value. We call such series arithmetic progression. In this series, if I say the first term is A1, A2, A3 and so on, the last term, the imaginary term is n. So nth term is always the last term or the required term. Suppose if I want 8th term, I call it an. If I want 20th term, I call it a20. So nth term is the common number that our required choice. Now, according to this, the difference between any two consecutive numbers in the series of AP is same. So from this I can say A2 minus A1 is equal to fixed, and of course A4 minus A3 also fixed. We call it by D, which is the common difference. So D stands for common difference. So I say in AP D is fixed. In short, D is fixed means if you take any two numbers in the series anywhere of your choice to consecutive, their difference is fixed assigned by the letter D. Now, I get the numbers by using D now. If I take the first series, here 2 is equal to A. 2 is equal to A. That is first term. And second term, I get by adding the common difference. Correct? 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. Correct? And next number, A plus, what is added to 2 to get 8? 2 times of the common difference. That means A plus 2D. Now you got the pulse, I think. A plus 9D. What is nth term now? We define. See here, your first term is, that means A1. A1 is equal to A. If I start from first term in the series, that is 2, 5, 8, 11. A1 is equal to 2 and A2 is obtained by A1 plus D. And A3 is obtained by A2 plus D. Of course, now term 4 is equal to term 3 plus D. So term 5 is equal to A4 plus D. So from this series we can write the nth term also. So in terms of this, if I write the series of any AP, the general rule is here I write AP. So AP is equal to A plus D, A plus 2D till A plus n minus 1D, which is the nth term. So by using this series we can find any number, or we can find the required number too in the series. Let's see how. Or we can find whether the series in AP or not. Suppose already we discussed the difference between any two consecutive terms is fixed, that is constant, that is defined by the letter D. Now suppose an is the nth term. What the next term of nth term? An plus 1. Okay. It is the successive term of nth term. If the difference of these two is a constant independent term of n, we say the series is AP. So I say n plus 1 minus an is D. If so, the series is AP. Let's work on one question based on this rule. Suppose you are given an is equal to 4n plus 5. You have to check whether this is a term of AP or not. Okay, you are given an. Let's find an plus 1. So an plus 1 is equal to, now substitute n plus 1 in the place of n. So this is 4 of n plus 1 plus 5. Okay, it is equal to 4n plus 4 plus 5. That is 4n plus 9. This is an plus 1, the successive term of an. So by the rule, if I subtract these two, if I get a constant term D, we say it is the term of an AP. Let's see. An plus 1 minus term n is, this is an plus 1th term, that is 4n plus 9 minus nth term 4n plus 5, it is equal to 4n plus 9 minus 4n minus 5, 4n plus 9 minus 4 is equal to 4. See, we got the difference of the two consecutive terms of an AP is 4, independent of n. Without any variable, we call this constant. If so, we say that series is AP. So I say this is the term of an AP, or the series is in AP. If you get any variable along with the constant, that is 4 plus n or 4n, that is not independent term, we say that series is not an AP. So this rule helps us to check whether the series is in AP or not if you are given nth term. By finding n plus 1th term, by subtracting these two, if you get the constant, we say this is in AP or not. One more question. In this question, you are given the nth term is 2n square plus 1. So recall, in the first example, you are given an is equal to 4n plus 5, a linear expression. We know the linear expression means I don't define further, but here it's not a linear expression. Let's see what happens, what we get. Let me find the n plus 1th term, that is a n plus 1. We know you have to substitute n plus 1 in the place of n. So this is 2 of n plus 1 whole square plus 1. This is 2 of, this is a plus b whole square, which I get a square plus 2n plus 1, this plus 1. So 2n square plus 4n plus 2 plus 1. So 2n square plus 4n plus 3. This is n plus 1th term. Let me subtract these two. If I get any constant, I say this is in AP or else not. So the difference of n plus 1th term minus nth term. N plus 1th term, we define 2n square plus 4n plus 3 minus 2n square plus 1. So 2n square plus 4n plus 3 minus 2n square minus 1. So what remained as 4n plus 3 minus 1 plus 2, which is not a constant, which is not the fixed value, it is independent on n. Whenever you get a result is not an independent term, that is constant, we say it is not in AP. So it is not in AP. So from these two observations, we can understand clearly, if the nth term is a linear expression, of course the series in AP. If the nth term is not a linear expression, never, the series is not in an AP. So without solving, without finding the common difference, we can answer whether the expression is AP or not by observing the nth term. If the nth term is linear, yes; if not, no. Okay. There is one more example. Let's see. Now in this example, we derive the d, the constant, and also we find the required term in the AP given. We know what is AP. The rule is also I write here. AP is a plus d, a plus 2d, and the nth term is a plus n minus 1d. So using this rule we find the nth term. Suppose the example is you are given AP, don't worry, you are given AP, that is 5, 9, 13, 17 and so on. The question is find D and 10th term. Of course that is A9, we know. So in our solution we find D is A2 minus A1. That means any two consecutive numbers you can choose of your choice. Here I take A2 and A1. That is 9 minus 5. That is 4. So what else I want? I want the term nth. So 10th term is equal to A9. Of course it is A plus 9D. Of course 10 minus 1. That is A is equal to 5 and 9 of 4. That is 5 plus 36, 41 is the 10th term. If the question nth term also, that is A plus n minus 1d. A is 5, n we don't know, we copy it as n minus 1, but d is defined as 4. So finally 5 plus 4 of n, 4n, 4 of minus 1, minus 4. So 5 minus 4 is 1 plus 4n is the nth term. So if we know the series of any AP, when you get the d value, we can find any term and also nth term. Very simple. These are important 1 marks or 2 marks questions in the board examinations. There are many questions in the exercise. We see in our next video. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Here onwards I upload many videos in a day. That means I don't limit to one video per class. So I want to increase the number of videos for each class, that is 2 maximum. So, and during the vacation I try to complete the chapters by uploading more than 3 videos. So please do subscribe so that you get the notification whenever I upload a lead video for your class. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.